Developing in Fayetteville, authorities are searching for a gunman in connection to a deadly shooting. It happened just before 10:30 this morning on Barton's Landing Place. Police say at least one person was found with gunshot wounds. That victim later died at the hospital. Police have not released the victim's identity, and we're still also working to learn more about the suspects involved.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I do TikTok about the video. He's gonna hop right into it. So today I will be doing a video about a shooting that happened in the Barton's Landing Community in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Now, I know this was seen like kind of viral in my area, local area. Like I said, it's a North Carolina podcast. So I seen this video. I don't know how viral it is worldwide, but obviously I'll put it in here somewhere.
It's an AR.
Run up to him.
No, you can't do nothing. Just get the fuck in. You're gonna have him shoot over here, bitch.
Holy shit.
Shut up. I got it. I got him. Be careful. I got you. Shut up. Move. He's looking over here.
Nobody came out. Why is it 911 answering?
Move, Sarah.
He's not even looking at me. Oh my god. The young man doesn't like this dead.
But it was just a very interesting video, very graphic video, especially when you get the details behind it. So what we end up finding out from that video, as we can see, a man with looks like an AR. They actually haven't released the two people they arrested at the scene, the guy with a gun and somebody else he was with. The guy that was on the ground, the victim, we end up finding out that it's Dante Maurice Van Cliff, 36 of Fayetteville, North Carolina. So obviously, when we don't have a lot of details about well, I guess you would call him a suspect at this point, but what they are saying, what the witness is saying, and as well as the suspect, I guess you call him suspect at this point, is pleading self-defense. Basically saying, the witness said that it was a known thing that they were plotting on him a couple times, and that, they finally tried to get their attempt on him, and he ended up obviously shooting back in self-defense, and shit, he got out the situation, and Dante and Van Cliff succumbed to his injuries. I can't, obviously, I'm just gonna say RIP because I don't know the situation. So just rest in peace. I'm not trying to, diss the dead. But if this is true, he definitely got caught lacking, because what it looked like to me on the ground next to him, it looked like that's a gun, but it looked like it's a pistol. That nigga came out with that AR. You really ain't gonna do shit unless you got some attachments on your pistol, and shit, he caught your ass lacking, especially you been trying to catch him lacking. He did it back. So obviously we don't have a clear video. We don't have a video of him actually shooting, or like what the events was before the shooting. We just have it of the aftermath and then the police coming. So like I said, the witness is claiming self-defense. The suspect is claiming self-defense. And what I think, I don't know, like I said, I don't know like how many times, we don't know the whole situation and how the situation ran up on him and how many times he shot him and whatnot. I don't think he shot him that many times, because he checked on his dead body. If you shot him a lot of times, you probably would have already knew he was dead, but especially with an AR. And he stayed on the scene. So I think staying on the scene, and maybe not, it doesn't appear to be overkill, at least from the video. We can't tell, but no overkill, staying on the scene. Like I said, North Carolina is a stand your ground state. If you didn't know, if you're not familiar with stand your ground law, it's just basically, well, it's worded a little differently in each state, but basically, if you feel like you are I think in North Carolina the word is imminent, but if basically you are in imminent danger, you are allowed to stand your ground. And obviously, we're in the South, guns are allowed. So especially an AR-15, you can just legally buy that once you get of age. So yeah, it's a sad situation to see. Obviously, like I said, in the future we'll get more details on the guy who was, behind the gun, and probably more details on just the situation as a whole, what really led up to this. But at the moment's time, this is all the details we got, but it's definitely a sad story, very interesting case. But that's really all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok, Barton Landings, and we out.